Hey everybody, welcome back to Restriction Bourbon. I'm DMC from Louisville, Kentucky. Today I'm doing a quick hit review of this new 2024 summer release of Knob Creek Bourbon and Rye Blended Whiskey. So there wasn't much of a big press release on this. It just kind of hit the market. I don't know what the distribution is on this. It's certainly around the Midwest and Kentucky and I think a few other places. But it's interesting. It's got some good stats on it, and we're going to do a crack. This is going to be a Fresh Pack Friday, and we're going to crack this open and give it a taste. But this comes in at 113 proof, which is nice. It is a 30% blend of 9-year-old bourbon, Knob Creek bourbon, and 70% 7-year Knob Creek rye whiskey. So interesting because normal Knob Creek comes in at 9 years old and 100 proof, and they do make a 12-year also, which is 100 proof, and the Knob Creek Rye comes in normally at 7-year and is 100 proof. And they do make a brand new 10-year Rye, which is also 100 proof. So all those are 100 proof. So the only thing above 100 proof in the Knob Creek family is the single barrels. So the single barrel bourbon comes in at 120 proof, and the single barrel Rye is coming in at 115 proof. So this is 113 proof. So interesting. It's close to a single barrel, I would say. It's close to a blend of single barrels, I would say. And 70% rye, 30% bourbon in the mix. So if the rye is normally about 115 proof in the barrel, and the bourbon's 120 to 125 proof in the barrel, it probably has been proofed down a little bit. It's not going to be cast strength, but yeah, nice nose on this. They actually do on the right on the label. They give a few flavor profiles. It says notes of vanilla, caramel, and pepper. So we'll see. Don't always hit the notes that are on the label. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I'm getting a little bit of sweetness on the nose there. I think some brown sugar sweetness. Just a hint of some evergreen or pine off the rye there. Got some depth to the nose there. It's not a real light nose. It's got something going on there. Looks nice and coating in the glass. For the taste, cheers. Definitely a thick coating mouthfeel as soon as it went in my mouth. I can get the pepper spice on that. The sweetness wasn't there very long. There was a little bit of sweetness. But that is a nice thick mouthfeel. I am getting that vanilla on the taste. Getting that pepper spice. Nice warmth going down. That's a good Kentucky nug. So 113 proof. This is certainly a nice proof point, honestly. So it's not crazy hot. It's not a 125 or anything. And it's nice and above that 100 proof mark that so many bottle bonds are. So. Yeah, it's fun that Jim Beam has put this out. This Knob Creek Bourbon X Rye, Bourbon and Rye. A lot of other companies have been putting out blends of bourbon and rye over the last few years. Some of them call them Bourbon ryes, and which is just a combo of the word bourbon and rye, Bourbon rye. And but really, they're just straight whiskey blends, as this one's labeled. Going there, my third, fourth sip I just took. It's not as peppery anymore. I actually get a hint of oak now, so it's got some nice oak on the tongue now, and still has that thick viscous mouthfeel, which is super nice. You know, the spice does come at the end there, a little peppery on the tail end, but it wasn't nearly as peppery on the front end. It had that little bit of sweetness, a little bit of vanilla, and oak presence, and just that thick mouthfeel, warmth going down, and the finish is a nice medium long finish. This is nice. I really do like this. Be interested to see how this evolves as the bottle gets some air in it, or I get some more time nosing it and tasting it. The price point on this is around $50. I picked up Little Wine has it here in Louisville for like $47. I don't know what the MSRP is. I'm guessing it's $50-something. But even that is somewhere in between the regular releases, which run around $35 for the regular Knob Creek and Knob Creek Rye, which are 9 years and 7 years. And this is 9 year and 7 year, but this is a higher proof point, which, like I said, you normally only get off of the single barrel. And the single barrels definitely run up $55-$60 normally. So this is somewhere in between that $35 and $60 price point. Is $47 right in between. So the proof point is kind of in the middle there, and the price is right in the middle. So definitely seems to be priced right. So no complaints. All right, everybody, hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've watched the channel before, welcome back. But make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really does help. Leave some comments down below. If you're a fan of Knob Creek, if you like the Knob Creek Bourbon or the Knob Creek Rye normally, you could actually try to blend this yourself if you had Knob Creek Bourbon and Rye and do a blend. A lot of ryes are 50-50 mixes. This one gives you the stats. It's 70-30 on the rye side. All right, everybody, remember, all bourbon is whiskey, but all whiskey is not bourbon. The best bourbon comes from Kentucky. Cheers.
Turkey.